Hello, my name is Tor Saralamba, Consul General of Thailand in Los Angeles. The consulate is a diplomatic representation of Thailand in Los Angeles. So we take care of the 13 states on the West Coast in all aspects of relationship, the government-to-government relation, business opportunities, investment. We do trade. We have our trade office with us. We have a Tourism Authority of Thailand as a part of our team doing tourism promotion. And most importantly, we take care of the well-being of the Thai people and provide a passport and the other service to the Thai people in need.
It's a very important position. So we're here today at the WBC Muay Thai Youth Summer Camp Experience.
Yep.
And tell us how Muay Thai, what does Muay Thai mean to you, to the Thai people, and how the Royal Thai Consulate is involved with Muay Thai?
Muay Thai is a part of Thai lifestyle, truly. It's a part of our television programs. It's a sport that a lot of people in Thailand keep following, and it's a part of entertainment of the Thai people too. But coming here, I have been very, overwhelmed by, knowing the fact that it has been very popular in the United States, and I'm very impressed with, love and passion that the people here have for Thai boxing. And in part of the government, Muay Thai is another segment that would like to promote to the world as a part of what we call soft power. So Muay Thai represents all art that we have. So for us, Muay Thai is not only sport, it's our national heritage. It's art. So when you have when you watch one of the Muay Thai match, you'll see a lot of art that has been blended into this sport. Not only the fight itself, but it's also the other component of Muay Thai, like the accompanying music. That is Thai. It's traditional Thai music. The garland that is hang around the boxer when they do white crew before the match. The tattoo that has been imprinted on the body of the boxer. So the way they white crew before the match, that represent the Thai culture, the Thai belief, it represent our ritual, how much we pay respect to our teacher, our master, and also how much we preserve our art, because every movement of white crew, there is a background of it. There's a story of it. So I think this is one of the best art that will tell the story about Thailand to the world.
Wow. And so can you tell us about the relationship with the WBC Muay Thai and Tourism Authority of Thailand and the Royal Thai Consulate General?
So this boxing camp is the very good beginning, and soon, later on, I believe that we will have more programs that we can do, because particularly with the Tourism Authority of Thailand, Muay Thai is one of the flagship that will help us, promote tourism to the countries. So the Muay Thai has created the popularities, among a group of people that have, that like the boxing, and is able later on to expand to the larger group, their family. So you will see a young kid, learning Muay Thai from their younger age. So they grow up with the feeling of love and passion with the sport. So I believe that we have much more to do. The embassy and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has conducted the activities related Muay Thai promotion overseas for years. We bring a Muay Thai master to the world, to many countries, like in Africa. So we bring a teacher and teaching our martial art to the people in the village of how they can use Muay Thai as a daily exercise and as the self-defense in the everyday life. And we have seen, a lot of people learning Muay Thai. We have seen the young kids, having a very good posture and movement of Muay Thai. So that make us, not only myself, I think it's make us all the Thai being very proud of being born as a Thai. That we have the heritage that has been become very popular throughout the world. So I believe that more and more people will become more interested in this martial art. And Muay Thai is not only for the Thai now. Muay Thai is for people from around the world.
And can you tell us, are there any initiatives moving forward in collaboration with the WBC and Tourism Authority? Can you tell us about the initiative that might be coming up to help promote Muay Thai, tourism, WBC, and
Yes.
The heritage of Thailand?
What we can do is also to have this kind of youth camp around the countries. And what the other activity that I have in mind is that I will invite the Muay Thai master, both from Thailand and from gym here, to run a workshop for the law enforcement officer of the US. So maybe start from the police department or sheriff department that we have a very good relation with in many cities that I take care of. So sooner or later you will have this kind of program more. So we might organize a one-day workshop, inviting them to learn Muay Thai. So there's a lot of law enforcement officer who is interested in martial art. So they might learn judo, taekwondo. So now it's about time that learn for them to learn Muay Thai, learn to maximize the strength that they have, in every part of the body, the strong part, and that will help them, in their mission every day in their operation.
Mm-hmm. And we have an initiative right now called Amazing Thailand, and that's promotes Thailand. And can you tell us about any initiative coming forward in regards to Muay Thai?
Muay Thai is a big industry in Thailand, and it generates a large amount of income every year. So now we return from COVID. So we believe that sooner or later there are a new group of travelers going to Thailand with the special focus on Muay Thai. They can spend months, weeks or months in Thailand, spend the time learning Muay Thai directly from the master, from the source, from the origin of Muay Thai in Thailand, and spend the whole week or months. And it's not only children, it's a whole family that they can enjoy. The children can enjoy course during the day, and the parents enjoy the beach at the same time.
Mm-hmm. And there was a beautiful belt on display inside the auditorium, and it was a very special belt.
So it's called Amazing Muay Thai, which you might have seen the belt display in this camp, WBC Muay Thai camp. So Amazing Muay Thai is a holistic plan of the government to promote Muay Thai in all aspects, including tourism is the core of the plan, and it's also a part of our attempt to promote our culture in the holistic approach. So in part of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, we have a campaign that we call MFA Muay Thai. So you can have you look at the Twitters and IG. So with this name, MFA Muay Thai. So we start having our media information, short video clips, photos, short information about Muay Thai that we would like to promote in all aspects. Both the professional fighting and also everyday exercise. And as I mentioned, it's related to all part of art that we have in our everyday life.
So Amazing Muay Thai is a campaign that is a collaborative effort between different organizations. Can you tell us which organizations are collaborating on this campaign? Wow, isn't that beautiful?
This is, yeah. So the WBC, is the main, the WBC Muay Thai is the main, organization of these campaigns, and they work in collaboration with the Tourism Authority of Thailand, and I believe Ministry of Culture, and of course the Ministry of Foreign Affairs will be take an important part in this plan too.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. And that's amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. And can you tell us where someone might find more information on any of these initiatives? If they needed help from the Royal Thai Consulate, could you tell us where somebody might find information?
Okay, just visit us as our website, thaiconsulatela.org. So starting from that, you can have the direct access to all the information you need, and also the other social media that we have.
Thank you so much for